Hi, Winslow here, playing around with this wee device here. It's a couple of Seidel 1847s yoked together with this little slider mechanism, the switch-harp thing that Brendan Power came up with. Both of these harmonicas are tuned in a very unusual way. This is something that is one of the magic tunings of Magic Dick and Pierre Beauregard. And I had Seidel, through their harp configurator, or tuning configurator, make a couple of harmonicas in different keys using one of those tunings that I discovered by accident about a year ago. Each one is tuned to a pentatonic scale, and the chords are voiced mostly in fourths, which is not usually an element in construction of conventional chords, and you get all kinds of interesting things. The slide out one is in the key of E major pentatonic. The slide in one is in the key of C major pentatonic, which is an unusual combination of keys, but I find that it offers all kinds of cool things. Now, it's obvious that playing this in C major, or maybe its relative minor, A minor, or in E major and its relative minor, C sharp minor, might be the obvious things to do. Of course, I'm always turning things inside out and on their heads. And I'm working on tunes that are in A and D on this thing, in addition to the other keys I mentioned. One of the things that I find really helpful is to play over a drone, and I've got this app called the Pocket Shruti box, and it makes an Indian-style drone. It's actually designed for use within Indian music, and they've got other apps that do similar things, but I just like the droning aspect, and you can see I've got it set to D. The 2 just means it's the second degree of the C scale, and it has Indian naming for the scale degrees as well as European naming. And so let me turn it on, and I'm just going to play a little bit in D. So you can hear, because the chords are very unusual in themselves, and because they're tuned to a key other than D, I can get fragments of a D major chord, a D major 7th, a D 9th, various other things. When I combine more than 2 notes, you get some pretty strange sounding things, but if you accept that this is outside, the regular 1-4-5 system of chords built, 1-3-5 in terms of the chord itself, you get some really cool and beautiful sounds. You can probably hear I'm getting valve chatter. some of the notes are not quite in tune because once you add this thing on the front, it changes the tuning, and I'm still working with that. But I think it's a really cool set of possibilities, and I just wanted to share a little taste of that. I'll be doing more stuff with this harp. I've already done things with another version of it. There's a clip on Facebook of me doing a tune where I have the C and the E flat versions of these on a tune called Done and Moving On, where I did it live at Spa, as well as a single one of these in C that I used to play an original composition called Soulagement, which is on my YouTube channel. Anyway, happy to share a little bit of this as we move into the new year of 2020, and explore new sounds. Thanks.